beautiful people. I hope you are doing great. In this video, I want to reveal to you how much it cost us to do this entire engagement photoshoot experience. But first, I want to explain to you what epic wedding on a budget means to us. So first of all, epic. What does epic mean? Epic means that we're looking to create some incredible experiences that we are going to remember. Something that we can look back on and reminisce about it and smile and laugh about. The second part, on a budget, means that it needs to be reasonable to us within our budget in our current circumstances. Notice that I didn't name it an epic wedding on the cheap. I didn't name it the cheapest wedding ever. It does not mean that I'm looking for the cheapest thing and the cheapest option. It means that I'm looking for something that I feel is reasonable to spend on the expense and that is justified by the quality that I receive back. And it's justified by how epic the experience and the product that I'm receiving is in comparison to what I'm paying for it. And everyone has their own comfortable budget range for different things, and this is just our range here, budget range that we are comfortable with right now, that we feel that we're willing to spend that money, we're willing to save that kind of money for what we're getting. And I will reveal to you in the upcoming video, I don't know if it's going to be the next video or the video after that, the details about how we're going to do our wedding, and you will understand even better the aspect of creating epic experiences for the budget that we're willing to spend on it. And so with that said, let's get into everything that went into this photo shoot. So expense number one was our photographer's fee. And I already mentioned previously in my very first video that I conducted an extensive search and research to find the photographer that I really wanted to work with, because there's a lot of photographers out there and a lot of them are really good. But when you look for a photographer for you, for your wedding or for your engagement session, you need to look for something that appeals to you, something in their work that you find attractive, something that you like, and something that you feel like speaks to you. And I looked at a lot of different options, a lot of people locally, and like I said, none of their portfolios really spoke to me, and the budget range for me of what they charge for their work did not make sense. And I found this incredible photographer, Wild and Love Photography, in Asheville, North Carolina. Great shout out to her, great shout out to Anne. Thank you so much, Anne, for giving us such an incredible experience, first of all, making the photo shoot very light and fun, and taking us into an incredible location, and then giving us amazing, truly epic pictures that we can now use. And I'll put them on the screen for you, and you tell me if these pictures are epic or what. I think they sure are. So Anne is 4 hours away from us, and we were willing to take that drive because the budget range that she charges was reasonable with the outcome that we would get from that photo shoot. So with that said, we have a photographer selected, we know we're going on a trip. So now we have to prepare everything. Expense number two is the outfits. So the first thing that I bought was a dress and a hat. They came together from the same website. I'll put it down in the description for you if you want to check it out. I'm not affiliated with the website. I'm just happy with my dress and my hat, and I really like the way they turned out in the pictures. And I think it's definitely a great investment. Besides, hey, it's a dress. I'm gonna wear it not just once, but I'm gonna wear it for different occasions. And hey, it's an awesome hat that I can also wear anytime I want, anywhere I want, and I definitely will. And so those are the two expenses. We did not have to spend any money on anything Greg was wearing in those pictures because we just used whatever clothes he had, and all of the clothing items worked perfectly. So we did not have to spend any money on that. All the accessories that I was wearing, like my earring, my necklace, which unfortunately broke right in the middle, I'm gonna say right even in the beginning of the photo shoot, so I only had it for a couple of pictures, but it's okay. And I had a bracelet also. I did not spend any money on that specifically because I've had all these items for a long time. And so I just pulled them out of my jewelry box and I put them on. Another thing that we bought was a color and a leash for Link, which I don't know if I should count that towards the photo shoot also, because Link is gonna wear that color regardless, and we're gonna use that leash regardless whether he's doing a photo shoot or not. These are just nice looking accessories, but also they are practical and durable, and Link was due for having his old color replaced anyway, and the leash too. So I'll put that in the total, but really it's just another thing that he needed and we got it. Then we're going into the trip itself. So apparently, as you know, we drove for a long time on day one to get to the hotel first and then get to the photo shoot. And the reason why we decided to book a hotel halfway in between our location and the photo shoot location is that it was a pet-friendly hotel, which are a little bit more rarer than regular ones that don't allow pets. And another pet-friendly hotel was actually an hour away from the photo shoot location into the opposite direction towards Asheville. So we would have to drive further away from our house by 1 hour just to stay overnight at a hotel. So we decided to book the hotel halfway between our place and the photo shoot location, just so we would drive back towards our home after the shoot, rest at night, and then keep driving the next day. And with driving comes the cost of gas. And luckily for me, I have this nice little Kia Rio that runs so great and has such a great gas mileage. Nolan, what do you have to say about my car? Do you like it? Yeah, Nolan is pitching in. So, right, I know. So as Nolan is confirming, I love my car for the great gas mileage, and we did not spend that much money on gas, luckily. And another thing is meals when we are away from home. So when we came to the hotel first, on the first day we had a meal at an Asian restaurant, which wasn't really that expensive, and the next morning we had a nice little breakfast. And I honestly do not feel like I need to include meals into the photo shoot budget, because guess what? We eat every day regardless of where we are, so I don't think that actually applies. So with all that said, all these expenses come together, and what we got out of it was we got an experience of us driving to first Helen, Georgia, and experiencing a small, cute little town that we've never seen before, that is built in the German architectural style and was very fun to spend the day in. Then experiencing a mountain road, driving up, getting the getting higher in altitude, driving through clouds, driving through fog, experiencing amazing mountain views in front of us, and then coming back home to incredible pictures that our photographer sent us just a couple days after the photo shoot that look like movie posters. And if you know me, you know I'm a filmmaker and I have a visual eye and I like everything that looks good, and I can tell, and I am very critical about how things look visually. And I just love these pictures, and all that comes with a price tag of just a little bit over $1,000. That is our total for this photo shoot. In comparison, when I was looking at other photographers locally, there were some that charged much less than that. There were some that charged much more than that. However, I was not able to find anyone who would provide the same type of quality of pictures that would speak to me. So that is how much we spent. That is how much we felt was reasonable with everything that we received. And I think we achieved our goal, which our goal was to get these pictures done for under $1,500. We achieved that goal, and we got our epic experiences and epic pictures. So let me know if you think that this is reasonable, if you think that the cost justifies the result that we got. And in the upcoming videos, be on the lookout for me revealing exactly what we are doing for our wedding and why I'm so looking forward to it, and why I think it's gonna be totally epic and totally within our budget. That is all for now, and I will see you in the next video.
We got time, honey, to make this whatever we want. See the days running, stretching out just for us. Fill them all with our dreams, miles gone and pretty things. The prettiest of all is your heart. Hold my breath, pinch my skin, can't believe we're living here. Where I wanna be is where you are. In our lives there may be things that try